What is going down, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, and today I have got something kind of cool sitting on the bench, man. This here, you guys may not be all that familiar with because I haven't actually shot any videos of it, aside from the unboxing originally. This is my Axial SMT-10 monster truck that I have kind of converted over to a mud truck, kind of like a mega mud truck, so I can do some mud racing and stuff, and really it's just for, you know, to be 100% honest, I just use it to bash. I mean, this is like my old school RC truck, like for real, for real. I take this and take it out in the yard, I ride wheelies with it, and you know, just rip it around, jump it off the steps, smash it into the rocks and go jump up some rocks real quick, hit the dirt hills, whatever. It's just fun, right? I'll hit some mud and stuff with it, you know, if I can. It's not like the best in the mud, but it's just fun, right? So, I was trying to think what I could do for this episode, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just upgrade the motor in this, or maybe, you know, maybe it won't be that much of an upgrade. We're going to find out. I think it's going to be an upgrade, but we're going to find out. Right now, from the factory, this thing is running an Axial 27? Is it a 27 turn? Yeah, an Axial 27 turn motor. It's really kind of hard to see it up in there, but there is a 27 turn motor in there right now. So, it is kind of hard to see in there. Yeah, anyways, it's a 540 can. It's the factory motor that comes in these things. And it's been great, man. Look, it's still got plenty of life left in it. I'm running on the stock Axial ESC that came with it. This is literally 100% stock. The only thing changed is the body, the wheels, and tires. Everything else is factory. And it's been a good truck so far. It's been really, really fun. But I think maybe I'll install this. This is a 21 turn 550 can. This is one of the motors that I pulled out of one of the other trucks, actually. And I'm just gonna, it's kind of floating around, it's rotating around, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and install this and just see what the differences are, because I honestly don't know what to expect. This is the lowest on the line from Holmes Hobbies motor lineup, basically, is the Trailmaster Sport Series. Now, I say lowest on the line, that's basically, it's the most affordable, so it's not gonna have the highest performance out of what is offered through Holmes Hobbies. But that doesn't mean it's a great, or that does not mean that it's not a great motor. It just means that it's more affordable, and so therefore the performance is going to be on par with the pricing, right? Like you guys saw, I upgraded my other truck by taking this motor out and putting a Holmes Hobbies TorqueMaster Sport 35 turn in there, I think is what it was. And you saw it woke it right up, right? Just big jump in performance. So I'm kind of hoping that going from the factory Axial 27 turn to a 21 turn Trailmaster Sport 550 will kind of be like the same jump in performance. Anyways, let's find out. Let's go ahead and get this installed real quick and just get to it. I want to see what it does. Alright, that should do it. I've never taken one of these apart before, but from what it looks like, just kind of inspecting it underneath here, it should only be those 8 screws, 4 on each side. Now, that undoes the links as well, and I'm pretty sure this plate should slide down now or pop out. Yes, it does. Motor wires are inside here. Just unconnect those like that, right? And luckily, I already have my Holmes Hobbies one wired up, so I can just plug it right in. Here is the 27 turn from Axial. And it looks like pinion-wise, what are we running for a pinion here? Yeah, it looks like we're running an 11-tooth pinion from the factory, which that's, I actually think that's pretty good. I like the smaller pinions, just gives it more torque. And the motor's not in bad shape, man. It's definitely got a cool wrap on the can. That's kind of cool, you know. But here is the Trailmaster Sport that we're going to go ahead and be installing instead. And as you can see, there's a very large difference here when it comes to size. The 550 can is just larger. It's just bigger all the way around. So we're going to install that. We'll swap the pinion over so it'll have the exact same pinion. And plus this is a 21 turn instead of a 27, so it might have less torque and more wheel speed. I'm really not 100% sure. If that's the case, then we will gear it down a little bit. I'm really not sure yet. All right, so now that I've got the new motor installed into the transmission, we'll go ahead, I'll put the cover back on it real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and slap it back up in there. It'll go like this here, and literally it just slides back in place. Now that I've taken it apart, I can kind of see how it works. Just these two dowels line up right here, and then you hook up the 4 links, and you're done. Pretty slick, honestly, pretty slick. Alright, so now we've got it all fired up. Let's see if there is a difference in performance. I can already tell there's more response just down low at the low end. Seems like there's more torque and about the same wheel speed. Maybe a little bit more wheel speed, but definitely more torque. Alright, I'm stoked. I really want to take it out and see, but it's a little nasty outside. You know what, let's take it out in the front yard real quick and just see what it does. Yeah, that's bright. Alright, you guys, so it's actually really loud out here, so I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm just going to drive it off the porch here and see what happens. I got a bunch of stuff on my porch, but let's just see here. Doing burnout. Alright, so for those of you that are wondering too, it is a little slower than normal, just also because I put smaller wheels and tires on it. So I lost some top end that way, but in comparison to the other motor and what I'm seeing out here, it has more torque, quicker acceleration, and just barely a little bit more top end, but definitely a lot more torque. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gear it up. We'll probably do that on the next episode. We're gonna gear it up and actually see what kind of speed we can get out of a 21 turn motor. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of curious to find out. Anyways, you guys know what it is. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace and chicken grease. Yeah.